What's up, Toronto? I'm your girl Lisa Hott, and this is Hott TV.
Who's hot? Who's hot? Who's hot? Hott TV. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Check me out, what you know about me? Been doing my thing, was born for this team. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Do it for myself, my fans, and my team. T-Dot, we got that heat. You know I always rep my city. You are now watching Hott TV.
She the God is one of the dopest producers in the city. She's worked with the likes of Raekwon and Ghostface Killah. I got a chance to talk with her about some of the challenges that she faces in the industry. Check it out.
Still Shining, that one's crazy. That sample. I forgot who they sampled for this one.
When did you decide you wanted to actually like make this your career, and like what does that mean?
I just didn't want to work for people. I didn't want just a normal job. I didn't feel like accepting that the only way to succeed in life or get anywhere in life was to work for somebody and have them pay you for the rest of your life. So I liked music. I wanted to do music. I felt comfortable with music, so I did music. And that's how I didn't really choose my career. I just did it, and then things just started falling into place. I guess it's like that law of attraction thing, right?
Shows packed up, wall up, my ass stacked up, wall up, got my money up,
frozen fish scale, you better go to Ishmael. Tiger skin hammer sitting by the Ben's grill. Knots and hundreds is lunch, kid. Play fair, say yeah, feed your brother. These are one shit. Enough money to slump kids. Kings with pillows, leave your body yo under the dumpsters. Take money, suitcases, bracelets, cake mix. Come out the hole, this is weight flicks.
Everybody's come up story is different. You know, Jay-Z started a label for himself, and you know, Mobb Deep, I guess they just started on their own. Everybody's come up story is different. You get it how you get it. There's no real blueprint for getting it. It's just your come up story is different. Some people get lucky, some people get spoon fed, some people don't get spoon fed, some people go completely dead broke and go basically homeless like me, and then you know they just get an opportunity, and because that's the way their life has come together, you know. I guess the only thing I would say is try. That's the only thing. Is just try. Don't give up. Just try. Sometimes you'll listen to like a couple hours worth of song before you even get a good, like something good that's just like yes, that one. And that's why I kind of admire Kanye. I mean, Kanye has people around him helping him find these crazy sample cuts, you know what I mean? But it's like when you actually find that one cut, you have to sit and you have to wait for it, and you don't know what you're getting into, and that's the beauty about you know, digging for vinyl. I just feel like I've had a hard time because I'm a masculine energy, I'm not feminine, so there's nothing to gain. And it kind of confuses guys, because when I walk in the room and they've never heard of me or something, they go, yo, play some music. And they're so interested in what I sound like. And then all of a sudden it goes from being a beat competition to like a beat showcase. And they mask it, a beat competition, by saying beat showcase. Like, yo, let's play beats and let's have a showcase. And then, you know, when I kill them with stuff, they kind of get confused, and I've seen faces, you know, they start to feel away at times that I can hold my own, right?
Toronto, 6 side, T-Dot, Screwface, man, we out here. All female cypher. Got the ladies ready. Let's kill it, man. Let's do this.
Growing up in Bleecker at the tender age of 5, looking to my left and I'm looking to my right, knowing that my homies are always by my side, down for whatever, yeah, you know they're right. A's on the corner, you got B on the block, C's on the court, you got D making chops, shorties looking out for them undercover cops. Cash money flowing even though the block is high. Everyone's in mourning because peace behind bars. 2 years are soft cause they beat that other charge. Ghetto life is the only life I know. From my flesh straight to my bones. Ghetto life, it's the only life I know. Ghetto life, from my flesh straight to my bones. Ghetto life, it's where the trouble comes to me. Ghetto life, well that's where the drugs and thugs meet.
My turn. Tower Lord, aka Little T. 16 lashes. Here's my cipher. For the producer, MAIZY F. Check it. Who's there on the dispatch? Trace this, trace that. Find out that T's out. All good, no doubt. All good as it should be. Could we relax, please? Freeze on my iPhone. I'm outside and it's cold. Whole gram that's access. Check me to my checklist. Act like an actress as I lay back on my mattress. Lyrics so in sync, my instincts so in sync. Hitting down with ODs, they coming back like Mo, please.
Game ain't ready, aim ain't steady. Competition petty. I push past, trying to pull me back. Couldn't even the levy. I got leverage, they too sweet. Soda beverage, and still could never quench this. This ain't thirst, this is hunger coming up from down under like thunder. Voice roll, no stroll. For this cold road runner, not a furfo stunner. That's why your whole love's a heartthrob is a full-time job. Buckle up, flows thrown, riding the beat like me, like Lee will cause nausea. Throw up on mics or shit on rappers, don't matter, let them choose. Results still nasty when arts get crafty. Wash them up, no grease, they ashy. Wipe me down too classy, sign me up or retract me. Cause I run it, DMC, UNV. Messing with letters, IUV. Hot fire, melt pants off liars.
These bitches are so hateful. I tell them fall back before I around and have the niggas find you next April. Aiming at your brain if these bitches getting playful. Eyes on Arabia, my titties out, ass fat. I'm so crowned, so these bitches need to bow down. Money on your head, niggas popping at your crown. I am not a game, I can have your children found. So fall back and let me take my place on the throne, please. Planet of the Apes. Bitches in my face, makeup don't work for everybody. Know your place, loud mouth ain't popping over here. Know your place, else I'm popping at your place. Cut the tongue out of your face. Now if fishes gotta swim, some birds gotta fly. Will some bitches gotta die and you don't ask the gods why. I can see your halo, but that's the way that I roll. It's LD all day, popping at your torso.
Straight out of the 6 side, B and E's the block. DVP, gotta make a couple drops. Screw face loud, tryna keep the freshen like a ziplock. Holding on to dreams like it's my last buck. They ain't taking us for serious. Sorry about my grammar, but the hate has me delirious. Playing in the game where they don't like to see me advance. They ain't trying to give me no chances. I'm trying to eat with both hands and have my people eat too. Boss of all bosses, you lead, I lead too. Best of both worlds, no limit to what I do. Best of both worlds, so I do it better than you. I see a couple dudes hating and a couple dudes flaking. Under pressure, see the reals and see the fakest. I ain't tryna be no puppet, nigga. Come up it, nigga. Steady sipping on some bullshit. Nah, I ain't about the bullshit. Catch me in the summertime, chilling with my socks off. In the kitchen, whipping with the top off. Interrupt the money flow, might end up with your top off. Man, a lot of y'all be foam soft, but you acting like that cafe hard rock. East side, 6 side, you know I rep that shit until I die. Flatline, yeah.
You're watching Hott TV.
I used to work with Raekwon the chef from WU-TANG clan, so I consider myself an official Wu-King. I got the chance to hang out with Ghostface Killah at his recent performance in Toronto.
ice cream! Say ice cream! Watch these young niggas get open your cup. Look where I wanna put hands up in the up. Even coming back some days and get up. Shoot them on that good time! Yo, all these things summertime fun triggers. Sitting on pickers with a bunch of tickets. How you clicking? Can't shoot short ropes since we got close. She rock ropes, honey don't smell like hip hop. Yo, shell baby looking like that ride. Put me like a first one squad. I mean, you're happy guard. My attitude is very rude. Baby like seafood. Tell me on like mine. See a long road. They call me Stocky, you don't want to check the strategy. Anything Shelly Temple calls up my Billy Jet. Black this is America. Take the sheriff from back to lazy apple stuffy 6 shoe. Cause I'm the president that style like Senator. Next to me, I'm calling the home. Turn around again. Back there, back guys, making like a big deal. Allergy, give me spine like Bubba King. I'm hot power with a key to how it's sweet. The boy that's been on my mind all week. But I'm back to you later and clean. You can have anything in this world except clean. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Let's go ahead and walk the dog and make a say flow. Party's ready to get. Please never wanna be good. Even counting on some days. And scooping the hate sheet and slide. Got chocolate girl from the shake down like never. Politics to your nervous and stack. Give me the number. Except she was raising contours. Eyes, my eyes like hers. I want your body surprised. Double down sometimes. Ice cream, you got me falling out. I love you, baby, I miss you. Your sweets and the turtles, they pull off the doctor. No guys in my mind, stay nice to me. I want you for self, like well, so pretty close to it. This is probably for the stick. You are the most of me. Only your heart doesn't want to be. I'm thirsty for my carnival, baby. So I'm speaking up, and you're gonna want to get done like the pocket. I just like a giant baby who got to stop it.
It's like around the road segment. Favorite place to go in the world? Favorite country?
Australia and Toronto and Canada and Australia is my best two. Anyway, though, you know what I mean?
If you could live anywhere else, where would you live?
Anywhere else other than those two countries?
On the planet.
I don't know. I'll try somewhere in the Middle East.
Watch the rest of the concert at HottTV.ca. Charity is very important. Hott TV hung out with Matt Black to feed the homeless. Check it out.
My name's DANTE. I'm the marketing specialist for Hero Certified Burgers. Last year, Matt sent me an email telling us about the Heroes March, which feeds, which pretty much they go around the city feeding homeless people and trying to empower homeless youth throughout Toronto. And he approached us about donating about 200 burgers for the cause. And the fact that he was going around feeding the homeless, our names matched up perfectly, Hero Certified Burgers and Heroes in Black. And the fact that we could become hungry heroes for hundreds of homeless youth and homeless people in Toronto was just a great cause for us, and we didn't want to pass it up.
All right, heroes, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We will be feeding and clothing the homeless across Toronto, as we do every month here at the amazing Hero Burgers. Everybody give a round of applause to Hero Burgers. First and foremost, I would like to express a deep sense of gratitude for your participation with tonight's Hungry Heroes event. Please give yourselves a round of applause. The people we will be helping tonight are in need of many things. They are in need of things like shelter, blankets, food, moral support, and most importantly, hope, which we will be giving tonight. Please see Tatiana to get your guideline and map. It will show you where we'll be going tonight, and it will also have guidelines to keep in mind for safety reasons. So make sure that you get these. We also have brand new gloves and brand new t-shirts, which you'll be getting with your letter after you pay your donation. And we'll be leaving in about 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, Heroes!
I work at Bay and King, and there are a few homeless people along that stretch. Usually I see them around vents, but my interaction is, I guess, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say the normal, which is your approach. It is limited, but you're approached by somebody, and if you have change on them, then you give them whatever you can.
lot of people have no idea that this stuff is going on. It's kind of hidden in the shadows. And as you can see, we're literally walking through the shadows right now in the park, trying to find people who are here. And it's always a great experience for people to be able to give back. I mean, we're so fortunate to live in a country that is so well financially, and yet it's amazing that we still have this stuff going on. So when people are open to see that this stuff does exist, it opens their mind to really see, you know, and think, you know, what would that be like if that was me? You know, what if certain situations had changed in my life and that was the direction that my life took? I mean, a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck, and we're very close to being like that. So it's a constant struggle, and any one of us can relate, because whether or not it's us, it's someone in our family or a friend who has been through it, so we can all relate.
So that's it, Toronto. We're at the end of another episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you stay tuned for Shop Talk.
She could have got a man. You can get a man.
She's a kindergarten teacher. She's 40, which means she's probably had like a ton of pressure to get married.
Marty's still available. Marty's still available. Yeah. Yeah. I would have married her. Straight. She got money?
How much did they say they're paying for the wedding?
How much is the wedding?
Look at the wedding. The wedding was enough. Like, it's like a full, you know, like she had rehearsal dinner.
So she wanted to marry herself, or she couldn't find nobody else?
She trying to make a point or something?
Yeah, like what was the reason for her marrying herself?
What is that about?
Well, one, I think nobody had asked her, and she probably just wanted to get married anyway. The point is that she loves herself, and she wishes more people would love themselves.
So she gets a marriage certificate? No.
No. Is there benefits? Is there benefits?
That's what I'm saying.
Benefits, like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Maybe I might marry myself too. I love myself too.
You can't marry yourself.
I want the same benefits of those married people that have.
Let me see the picture. Let me see her.
She don't look ugly. She don't look ugly, right?
The black woman too?
Yeah, man.
Yo, fire!
That's what, you know what I mean?
Burn up!
She's just a little big, but she's alright.
Burn up!
I would marry her if they pay me 40.
So these are the best women and the best.
This is her wedding party right here, bro.
So hold on.
We're gonna marry her too.
This is her wedding party.
Those are all the best women?
So she's there in front of the thing, having her own ceremony?
Yeah.
Those are all the best women? Or those the best women and supposed to be the best men too?
Where's all the best men? That's what I'm saying. There's something
Is that supposed to be the best man, best women on this side, and the best man on that side?
No, there's no best man, bro.
No, there is
no,
not.
but
look at the pic.
how come there's so much best women?
Look at the pic.
If this was the man, if this was the husband, this would be the best man. So these are the best men.
Probably, what do they call them?
Ushers? No. What do they call them?
You know what it is? It's some type of girls.
What do they call it?
It's some type of girls' agency shit going on with this thing, because you can tell, because all the it's only girls. There's no men. She married herself, which is awkward. It's all girls, is awkward. Plus, they're all at the same size. Yeah. You know, like a little.
They were accusing him of only getting married so that he doesn't have to pay $7,000 in child support.
So how much does he pay now?
Now he was just awarded custody of the baby yesterday.
So I don't understand why he gets custody of the baby and he was with a different girl and then went back to another girl. That doesn't make sense. That's just because she don't have money.
Yeah, so
that's the only reason he got custody of that baby. Because he can afford to pay the lawyer and the next girl can't. $7,000 a month is nothing for ludicrous. It's nothing. For a man who's a barber like me that just does barbering, yeah, okay, no, yeah, my life mash up. What? You know what I can do with $7,000 a month, but Ludacris is a millionaire. That's nothing to him. He should have to pay that.
Yeah, he should.
He should have to pay that because he has so much money in the bank and all these other things, houses, cars, and things that cost money. I think he should have to pay $7,000 because he has the money. My thing is this. If it costs a certain amount of, they need to come up with a way to make sure that the kids get the money and that the parents don't get to spend it on what they want to spend it on. Because who says he's selling her $7,000 and she's spending and her fridge is empty? But she's wearing red bottom Christian Louboutin shoes. But she has no eggs or milk in her fridge. You know what I'm saying? Like who's to say that the kids are even gonna get the money?
Is the problem, honestly, what I think, I'm not a parent, I don't have kids, I've seen lots of people go through all this stuff. Lawyers are corrupt, number one, and they're gonna make you battle with each other, and adults don't know how to grow up and act like adults and think of a kid and put aside their own messed up feelings too. And focus on a kid and put aside your own immature adult behavior feelings. Like you say, whether it's 7,000, whether it's 1,000, whether it's 300, it doesn't matter. The money is for the child and the support of the child. And that's where it's all getting lost and turned around because grown-ups aren't mature enough to handle it, and you've got lawyers who are making them fight.
$7,000 to take care of a kid for a month.
No. If it did, the minimum wage would be $7,000 a month.
Exactly.
You get everything. Groceries,
your prices
to clothes.
Your prices have to be cheaper than Walmart.
All at Walmart.
Exactly. Yeah. In order for you to succeed, you have to be cheaper than Walmart.
Because Walmart's laid the groundwork already.
For a long time.
And they have a great marketing team. Roll back prices.
I don't understand how Target.
And not only that, Target is brand new.
Before they came here, they didn't even last a year. Not even a year.
But you know what? It's not even that, or where I was going with it as well. It's not just Target as a store by itself, but like, what's going on with the economy? Are you guys seeing it? Are you guys feeling it?
No, I'll tell you what's happening. I'll tell you what's happening.
All sorts of,
people are getting smart.
Sinclair,
they're not going out and spending money no more.
Stores, yes,
people ain't
aren't.
People rather go to the grocery store and buy a fucking bag of French fries, go home and fry them like McDonald's does instead of going to McDonald's. Yeah. This is what's happening. People are getting smart because they're not making enough money. They're like, everything is rising, and the price of money that you're making remains the same.
This is what I want to talk about.
No.
They say McDonald's is in the business of real estate. They don't sell food, bro.
You see what's
They're
happening?
in the business of real estate.
You see what's happening around everywhere right now, and a lot of the big cities is the jobs are going down, the unemployment rate is getting higher. The quality of the stuff at all these stores, restaurants, McDonald's, all that stuff is getting lower, and their price is getting higher. So what do people start doing? So McDonald's is getting expensive, and then their quality is getting lower. They make it seem like it's getting higher, but for anyone that's really in it, well, no, it's either the same or it's less or it's watered down because now it's all about the money, it's all about the profit.
It's even less. I remember when a Big Mac,
everything is less.
Brother, I remember when a Big Mac was a Big Mac.
Now it's not like that. You know what I mean?
I remember when a Big Mac was like this. Like you couldn't even. Sometimes you have to like separate it to eat it because you can't even just bite it in one thing like this.
You gotta dump
it's too big. You have to dump out something.
So hold on. Okay, McDonald's is saying what? They're going out of business?
No. Not that they're going out of business.
They're not making enough money.
So how come Burger King ain't saying the same thing? And
Burger King just bought Tim Hortons.
Yeah. How does
well, that's their
Tim
solution.
Hortons?
They're probably going through similar things, and their solution is to buy a chain like Tim Hortons.
No, you know
McDonald's has more money than
McDonald's. That's what's going on. The people
they don't like it.
Are burning fire on McDonald's. That's why McDonald's wants to get rid of the Big Mac. They want to get rid of the extra large fries because people are burning them out. Because people are realizing that all this food that they're giving is not. There's no benefit. Yeah, it's all poison. There's no benefit to it. That's what people are just realizing. Like people get smarter with technology.
They have the best quality coffee and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the McDonald's coffee better than Tim Hortons. I heard their coffee is like off the chain. Like there's no comparison.
And the quality is supposed to be better and all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm a coffee drinker.
It's better, right?
No.
It's not?
No.
See, I don't drink coffee. I don't know.
I am a coffee drinker, and McDonald's coffee is not better than Tim Hortons.
No?
As far as fast food coffee.
Right.
It's a different flavor altogether. If you're a Tim Hortons lover, you're not going to be. Or a Starbucks lover, you're not going to be.
McDonald's was always a franchise that always sold whatever anyways. You know what I'm saying? They were selling pizza.
Yo, you remember when they were selling pizza? I was just about to say that.
I mean,
You can go in there and get it. You can go in there and get
so
a
they
pizza
want to
slice
take
combo.
over everything.
The McRib.
Listen, they have McLobster.
They had lobster wraps.
The ribs, the
They have-
lobster wraps.
They have everything.
The tacos,
As soon as it starts getting familiar and popular,
As soon as anything popular,
yo, I'm up that condiment.
They're all, they're a marketing genius.
Yeah, McDonald's is definitely a marketing genius and a franchise giant. And internet and people will try to take them down for sure. You know what I mean?
Bad publicity is better than no publicity.
Exactly.
If this ever gets to anyone in McDonald's, I want you to know that I want to taste a McFalafel. I want that. Yeah, they have that in the Middle East.
No, every McDonald's, wherever they're at in the world,
in the Middle East,
demographically they set up for around in the business of real estate. That's why in Nova Scotia they sell lobster. Yeah, all day long. Over here we only get it some. It's a season thing. Once in a while they test the market or whatever. You know what I mean?
No?
I don't think so. No, Burger King. They used to have McDonald's.
Yeah.
No, apparently they never
In Jamaica?
Jamaica had McDonald's, I thought.
At one point they did. At one point they had McDonald's. As far as I remember,
Burger King.
The story I heard is that Burger King, when they went in, got the rights for fast food only.
Burger King.
Yes, not McDonald's. McDonald's wasn't allowed.
Want more shop talk? Go to hottv.ca for Hott TV Uncut.
Yo, what's up? It's Ghost right here. Y'all watching Hott TV. Hold on.
Check me out, what you know about me? Been doing my thing, was born for this scene. Check me out, I'm on Hott TV. Do it for myself, my fans, and my team. We got that heat. You know I always rep my city. You are now watching Hott TV.
I did it.